See, we got absolutely rolled. We got stomped, but we kept our mentality high. We didn't give up, and we came up with a plan. You know what? I might make a commentary about this specific game. Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and we've all been in a position where we just got completely rolled by the enemy team. It's not because we're playing heroes that we're not used to playing, it's not because we just suck as players. The enemy team might just be a little bit more coordinated at that given time period. Now, these specific clips that you're watching is that exact thing. The whole entire team getting rolled, or more or less me getting rolled, but that in turn meant that my teammates are going to get rolled because, well, their main DPS isn't there to play. Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys these clips and the reason why I'm bringing this video is to show that yes, everyone gets rolled. Yes, everyone is going to be in this position, but it's those players that adopt this mindset, that know what to do, and that come up with a plan that are going to be able to bounce back and still win even if they're put in situations like this. So you see, here on defense, we got steamrolled, we got stomped, and many players would give up. Many players would just know that, hey, yeah, the enemy team is better, man, we're not going to be able to bounce back. But if you have the good GM and top 500 mindset, then you're going to be able to bounce back in situations like this. And if you remember, this was in my funny moments, and one of my teammates suggested a 3-3 comp, 3 tanks and 3 supports, because we knew we had to just steamroll them back. We knew we just had to just punch them back. We didn't have a lot of time to build up ultimates. We didn't have time to just ult combo. We just needed to hit them hard and hit them hard quick. That's coming up with the plan. That's realizing that, yes, hey, we got stomped. Yes, we got steamrolled. That's in the past. Because something that a lot of players don't realize, especially lower level players, is that you have to have this mindset when playing Overwatch. Yes, becoming a better soldier, becoming a better tracer, learning how to aim is important, and I bring you those videos. But videos like these, first of all, people don't understand. They don't realize that they have to have the mindset. But when players do adopt the mindset, when players realize that, hey, we can't give up, we can still bounce back, those are the players that are going to be able to climb to top 500. Because having great aim with Reaper, or having great aim with Tracer, or just being able to charge in perfectly and have a Zarya bubble can only get you so far. It's those players that realize that there's going to be other players that are better than you, other teams that are more coordinated than you. What are you going to be able to do? Because I guarantee you, if we were in the pre-game lobby and we were just complaining about the Tracer, or saying, oh, their Reinhardt just keeps getting their shatter, oh my god, we're not going to be able to do this if they're going to constantly have this hero, that's not helping anyone, and in fact hindering us, because that's showing the team that we are allowing ourselves to give up. Some of this is sounding so corny. I realize that. Some of this is sounding so dumb, but it's honestly true. This is what you need to think about when you're in situations that, yeah, you're probably gonna lose, but are you thinking that you are gonna lose? You can't let that happen. Now, going to the gameplay, which I really haven't been commentating over it, you see that we just captured the second point, and we have almost 6 minutes, and we're still steamrolling them. And I want to ask you guys a question. Do you see anything special? Granted, you're only seeing my side of the video, and frankly, you could be cringing at my Roadhog gameplay. But even with me, do you see us doing anything special? No. Well, there you see, I'm not on fire, so clearly I'm definitely not doing anything special. But you see, none of us are getting crazy hooks or just getting crazy team wipes. We just had a plan set, we had the mentality, and we didn't give up. This is achievable for anybody. Yes, sometimes on the enemy team, they're going to have the #1 Genji on the enemy team, or the #1 Tracer, or just this player that's going to be able to team wipe you. Come up with a plan. Come up with a way to stop that one player. If they literally are the #1 Genji, if they're the top Genji in the whole entire world, don't play heroes like a Zenyatta or heroes that can easily be countered by Genji. Because a bad Overwatch player is going to look at that Genji player and think, oh my god, this Genji player is too good, there's nothing that we can do. Guys, who's going to stop this Genji player? Someone needs to switch, someone needs to do something. That's a bad Overwatch player. A good Overwatch player is going to look at that Genji player and be like, okay, he's pretty good. What can I do to stop him? Does anybody in here know how to play Winston? I can play Winston. Hey, can someone play Zarya so we can stop this Genji player? That's coming up with the plan, and that's not doing the same thing over and over again if it's not working. Because a little old saying from Albert Einstein goes like this: the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. A 3-3 composition is not the same thing that we had in the first round, but I guarantee you, if I was playing Junkrat, if I was playing Soldier, none of this would be going on. But because one of our players came up with a plan, and because none of us gave up, we were able to come back and have more time in the second round. So now we're defending, and you see that the enemy team only has about 15 seconds left. That's because, well, I cut out about 3 minutes of their time, but I guarantee you the enemy team was just complaining about whatever happened in the past. Oh, they're running 3 tanks, they're running Brigida, why isn't our solo queue play? It doesn't matter, because once you start to tilt, once you start to complain or worry about what happened in the past, you're not, first of all, you're not coming up with a plan to try to win, and 2, you're letting that affect your current gameplay because you're not moving on with the future. Some of this is going to sound corny, some of this is going to sound stupid like I mentioned before, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to be that player. It's going to be like, all right guys, let's not give up. Let's continue to try hard. It's like, you don't have to be that player. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, if no one's taking over the leadership spot, you have to. You have to be like, okay, well, the Genji is tearing us apart. Let's play a Winston and Zarya. Okay, the Pharah is tearing us apart. Let's play like a Soldier and Zenyatta, or play double hit scan. Let's do this. Let's do that. Can anyone do this? You're coming up with something, and you're not giving up. You have this mentality that we're not done, we're not losing, and so many lower level players do not understand that. But good, consistent top 500 players don't give up unless there's literally someone throwing on your team. But even then, someone like me, I'm like, okay, well, it's a 5v6. Let's try to get 2 kills so that we have numbers over them. That's what I think about all the time. So yes, it's very hard in Overwatch to come up with a plan when people aren't talking. Yes, it's hard to come up with a plan when so many people are toxic, but if you're stepping up and if you're showing the team that you're not giving up, it's a breath of fresh air for them, and they in turn don't want to give up either. So that's what I really wanted to preach in this video, and hopefully this gameplay just not only shows it, but also tells it and what you need to do. So anyway guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see some more of these kind of mentality videos. Yes, this isn't like a how to do better with Soldier, but mentality is just as important. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.